Bum, ba-da-bap, ba-da-do. Doom the Dark Ages. The title that literally, like, in my opinion, is the worst Doom game in Doom game series. I think here's the thing. Doom 3. Okay, you know what? No, Doom 3 is too harsh. Saying that it's better than Doom 3 is a little bit, it's too mean. Slayer skins, huh? Man. Oh, wait, DLC. Ah, whatever. DLC Revelation. Henchman defeated Nightmare M. Finally. Last stream, we finally finished all the main game. And now what's left is essentially... I don't understand. Okay, well, you can toggle between main pass and game modes on the automap, allowing you to filter which items appear in the automap. Cool. Press B to bring up mission trackers menu. Okay, hold up. So around there's this entire section that's locked off. We could go there. See what's there. I mean, the tracker is right there. Okay. A shield upgrade? Oh, the upgrades restored. Nice. Cool. I don't particularly give a fuck about any shield upgrades besides this one. This is the most important shield upgrades you need. Defeat Astral Boss. Okay. Oh. How did I miss this? Wait, this is not a new area, right? Oh, okay, you can go there. Oh. I guess Hell's Core. Bring me to Hell's Core! Wait a minute. Oh. Interesting, okay. Wait, what? I saw that I want to go to Hell's Core. Oh. There it is. I'm just... I'm very much wondering if now replaying all these missions, my opinion on can I like remove this? Okay. Nope. How do I remove it? How do I remove this left side? Okay, it's gone. Oh, fuck. I forgot the movement. Nice, okay. So where the fuck do we need to go? Oh, right. That gives us chain spear upgrades again? Here's the thing. I'm still not a big fan of... Okay. Oh, right, you can also teleport with those, right? Okay, gotcha. I'm still not a big fan of picking up loot in order to upgrade stuff. I very much prefer the... Oh. I very much prefer the old where like you can just find the missing pieces. Oh shit. Yo, let's go. Classic encounter in which mission. Complete classic encounter to obtain piece of 93 shotgun. Collect all the pieces to unlock gun itself as a power weapon. Power weapon? Yo, and we got the classic Doom guy at the bottom as well. Yo, let's go. Oh, okay. Wait, so is it, if it's gonna be a power weapon, is it gonna be like a weapon the same way? Oh, you can't shoot through this again. Is it gonna be a weapon the same way like BFG is? I assume it's gonna be like stronger. Here's the thing. Honestly, this is better. I was actually curious. Can I do punches? I don't think I can. You can only use weapon skin. Okay. You can only use the shotgun. This is kind of dope. I like it. Like, out of all things that they could have done in Doom Dark Ages, this is by far the best. Because they already did the... Before you already had the... Oh, wait, what? No jump. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. Nice. Because they already did in previous installments, they did like ooh, what if it looked like classic Doom? You know, and it was kind of cool. And now it's even more so. Wait, what? Oh. Huh. I was curious why his leg was still standing there. To be fair, I was expecting the shotgun to be a little bit more powerful, but maybe just a little bit, just a smidge. All right. Because of how well it was like blowing off motherfuckers from the flashbacks, I was kind of expecting it to be like at the very least be able to like take down one of these guys in like one shot, you know? Oh. The fire is a little bit strong, so you know what? Also, damn, he's moving fast. He's moving. I was just saying for like a medkit. Oh, there it is. I know why it's now. What's the whoop? Oh! I thought he died. Okay. Yippee! Yay! So 1 out of 4. Okay. Master key door unlocked. Up. Ah, there you are. Okay. Up. It is difficult to see him. There it is. Oh. I completely forgot about the spear, right? There it is. By the way, you know what I just now found out? Because I wasn't reading any like entries or whatever. That these guys like getting ridden on, the lion looking motherfuckers, they're actually the pinkies. Where is there's a guy. Nice. I think now after completing, oh fuck, where is the guy? Fuck. I think now after completing the game, I figured out the optimal moveset that like it both makes the game easier to beat. Not simply easier, but like satisfying to beat, I guess. That's the key point about it. Like makes the gameplay pretty satisfying, and also at the same time. Oh, there it is. Like the movement that would make the game most satisfying to beat, and also at the same time, what I think the developers intended for most. Oh, what's this? Ooh. Where's the big guy? Hold up. There he is. Whoop. Nice. There it is. God no. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Sorry if I'm a little bit sluggish. Sorry if I'm a little bit sluggish. I'm just trying to get used to the game again. It's funny that you can just kill the rider. There it is. God damn it. Why you have to ruin it for me? There you are. Oop. I want to keep fighting the big fella, okay? But like while you're actually protecting him, it's not as easy. No, not simply not as easy. I'm pretty sure. Okay, I said not as easy, but I'm pretty sure when like he protects them, I literally cannot do damage to them. If I'm wrong about it, and I could have kept fighting, then like I don't mind. I will correct it next time, I guess. Nice. Another piece of the shield. Whoop. Uh-huh. Nice. Okay, is it all the secrets? I don't think so, William, because like if I don't finish it tomorrow, I'm gonna go on a break for 10 days, as I said before multiple times. And you know, like a week-long break, I hope you finish everything that you've been doing in a week, you know. At least 2 weeks, I guess. Also, hey William, how's it going? Whoop. Hello. Ah, there it is. Oh, okay. Not exactly what I was expecting, but sure. But I want to actually backtrack. I don't know what any of those words mean. I know the word Danish. I don't know who Kadikarus is or San Michael, so huh. There is a slope here? Oh. Ah, okay. Was I here before? Am I walking backwards or forwards? And understand where I'm going. I do like absurd humor, but there is different levels of absurd humor that are there is absurd humor that is actually funny, and then there is absurd humor where it's like Berkey Chango is kind of funny, and that one's just sad. Ooh, this guy. Nice. Oh, and also a finisher? Hell yeah. He did that, yeah. Okay. Ah, they're his. Piece of shit. Oh wait, he's armored. Oh. Whoa. Now that's fucking changes things, okay? What the fuck? He got armor now? That is fucking crazy. Excuse me? Oh, fuck, right. Get out. Damn, him being armored now, that changes things. That does make it more difficult. First positive comment about Doom Dark Ages, maybe. Damn, the more I'm playing this game, the more I'm thinking like this should have been like only melee game. Doom Dark Ages isn't Zawine or Tarzan level in Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. William, I don't know what you like. Here's the thing, William. You need to understand that sometimes your autism will not be shared. And like, I'm not a Kingdom Hearts player. I have no idea. Not only I have no idea about Tarzan or Vine level in Kingdom Hearts, I also cannot imagine like what are you saying in this regard? Are you saying that like it's a bad level? Are you saying it's a difficult level? Well, what's your saying? Because up until now, I was just saying that Doom Dark Ages was boring, okay, and badly made. I guess that was also the thing that I was saying. And now I finally saying that like Doom Dark Ages finally has something in it that kind of makes me more entertained. Like an enemy that I already struggled with, having a fucking armor on. Now that is an interesting development that I did not expect. No, I did not play that. No, I did not play it, William. Oh. Well, that's bad for them, I guess. I mean, to be fair, a lot of like game companies have been going bankrupt. Mostly because for different reasons, I guess. Ah, fuck. There it is. Nice. Okay, now we're spawn camping this motherfucker. Nice. Let's go. Hell yeah. I am finally more entertained by Doom Dark Ages. Specifically now that I kind of figured out how to do more melee combat. That's a very specific requirement that I needed to have fun in this fucking game. More melee combat. Not simply just... Not simply improve with melee combat, but giving me like an option where I don't need to even shoot a gun. That's when I become entertained. Oh. I need very minimal guns, okay, in this game. I already talked about it ad nauseum. But this game, to be entertaining, needs very little guns. And what I need right now... Wait. Not wasted spear charger. Ooh. Ah, that's why they were like holding it up. Okay. Not exactly what I wanted. Oh, they wanted me to use like a explosive there. Okay. What that? Oh. Okay. Yeah, let's see. But there is another area if we go here. So how about we backtrack? Open the gates. And you can only backtrack if you have the shield. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Okay. I like that. I like it. Well, I don't really like it. I wanted for this to not be... I want to not be replaying the levels. I wanted to be able to access the harder areas when I'm playing the game normal. Well, I guess this suffices well. Oh, this guy. Huh. Oh. Okay. We missed. We missed. We missed. There was one job. One job. Hold up. Wasn't there was nothing else here, right? Yeah. Oh, I thought we were gonna go into the mall. Okay. Oh. Pentagram. What? Huh? No secret here or something? What the fuck? What? Huh. Wait, what? Why not? Why no secret area? Was this like a reference to something or... Did I miss something? What the fuck? What? I would think that this would be like a secret area because clearly it's supposed to be. Let's see. Door. Oh, this guy. Okay, big guy, come on. You know the drill. Nice. Oh. Nice. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, this guy. Fuck. Damn it. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Whoop. Nice. Oh, this guy. God damn it, wrong button. Okay. And why did I do this? Why did I unlock this area? I mean, I guess it's an easy backtrack now, right? You can also kind of teleport here, if I understand correctly. Oh, there's an area here that I forgot apparently. Okay. Wait, what? Wait. How do you do this? Hold up. Oh, I guess there? Problem? Let's see. Hello, any demons who are willing to give me a hand here? Give a man a hand, okay? I'll not forget it and I'll disembowel you way less painfully. There it is. Nice. Okay. They didn't help me out, okay? So, fair game. What? Huh. Ritual of Power are challenges that will provide rewards based on your completion rank. Rewards for an achieved rank are granted once, and there is no limit to the amount of attempts you can make. Higher rank will also grant rewards for any low ranks. Okay. Okay. I wonder what it is. I hope it's a good challenge. So, find and destroy Zagor portals. 3 minutes, maximum of 4 minutes. Okay. Oh. Wait, how do I destroy the portals? Oh. Do I just kill everybody near it, or? Ah, there it is. Okay. I guess I do kill everybody near it. Oh. Whoop. How do you... What? Ooh. Okay. Whoop. Where am I going? What the fuck is going on? Hold on a second. Where's the other guy? There he is. That not all? Oh. One more guy. Oop. Oh, okay. How do I get the fuck out of here? Nice. Up. Ah, fuck. Are you fucking for real? Okay. Come on. I really want to do it in time. But we might not. Oh, there's a thing. Come on. We definitely can do better time, but come on. Oh, this guy. Silver rating, huh? Now, I can definitely do better time. We got stumbled mostly on like finding the thing. Let's see, come on, go ahead. We just... Where's the other guy? Oop, there it is. Oop. Nice. Okay. Just need to use the gun more for sure. Plus the more use gun more plus the oh there you go. Use the gun more plus something else. How is it failing both times? I thought I fucked something up. Okay, now it all should be tip top. Nope. Nice. Okay. Next target. Right over here. Oop. Nope. Okay, and the last nest. Nice. Finally, good. Okay, well, I mean, it's the first challenge, so it wasn't that hard. We achieved the silver. Oop, I don't want to retry it. Why the fuck would I retry it? But, yeah, first challenge, not that hard. They gave us ample amount of time, really. It's pretty good. Out of all things, I cannot criticize the challenges. I can't really criticize the challenges because I mean they are designed pretty well. I think the idea of like defeat them in the shortest amount of time. Oop. That means that they really want you to master whatever skills that they like master all the skills in the game. The problem is that the game itself is not the most challenging, as I said before. So while the challenge is interesting, all I need to do is use more guns, and suddenly it became very doable. Oh no, fuck, wrong thing. Fuck, no, close, fine. How do we get there? Because I assume... Wait. The biggest challenge to any player is figuring out puzzles, I think, for sure. Figuring out puzzle now, that's a real challenge. That's how a real man is put in a tough corner. Hold space to kill with a chain spear generates harvester charges for the shield saw. Wait, what? Wait. Parry and Herald Surge melee attacks with a shield saw builds chain spear empowerment. Okay. Well, I mean, I thought it already works that way, by the way. I thought that was already a mechanic. You telling me that was like a purchasable mechanic? Okay. That's weird. Wait. Did they specify only... No, Hell Surge. Okay, no. I was like, did they mean only this guy gets parried and like... Okay. Gain short speed boost after successful slain. Fucking who gives a shit about this? There, I'll buy this. Like, why would I need like an aim assist? Like, sometimes I don't even want to shoot directly at the target I'm hooking. Oop. Sometimes it's their cuter girlfriend. Let's see if we go there, I guess. You know, like, again, I think I talked about this. This game is, like, it would be much better as a melee-only game. I can almost envision how the gameplay would look. Like, here's the thing. Like, the gameplay is already very melee-focused in the first place. Oh. So it's not even that hard to see the vision of it being melee only game. You only thing you need to do is remove the guns or decrease the guns. Like, as much as I like the gun I'm carrying right now, that's like one of the best guns in this game. At least it's satisfying and has a nice, like, aim to it. Like, I would absolutely remove it. I would... Oh, now we unlock the weapons that I didn't use in the main campaign even once. No, okay, I'm lying. I did use it in main campaign, but like I barely even wanted to use it. Like I think I had like 3 shots of it by the time I was fighting like the final boss. Okay, whatever. I had like 3 shots of it by the time I was fighting the final boss, and I completely failed to use it. There is a challenging Praetor fight in each mission to complete the wait. Praetor fight in each mission to complete that will award a piece of Astral Boss Key. Contain strong leaders that will reward Praetor Essence when defeated. Praetor Essence can be spent to hollow shrines. Okay. Bro, why is it that like every time I click the button it shoots? Kinda look cool. Interesting. Okay, let's... No, I was pressing the right button. What the fuck? Okay. Damn, that's a lot of... Whoa. Okay. I see it. Come on, that's a lot of enemies. Yeah, I'm willing. Come on, let's go. Like one of the videos that I watched about Doom the Dark Ages, it was like essentially talking about how genius Doom Dark Ages is, was talking about the idea that it was like very experimental, and they're glad, and like essentially when the a lot of people kind of like when they saw the DLC, they kind of were like, the DLC is like so much better than the main game. Like this is what we wanted, you know. And like, I still don't see it. Like at the very least, I still don't see it because, in my opinion, the best game of the best game of Doom Dark Ages would have been melee only game without any was like limited amount of guns, like literally like 3 guns, okay, 3 guns, one of which is super shotgun, and all of them has to be like used as a special abilities. You cannot like you cannot just like waste them, like you only get like ammo while after killing an enemy. No, like right now during the fights, I get ammo every time like I punched an enemy, okay, and that's interesting. If you like low on ammo, it's pretty useful, but like that's not how I would see the ultimate Doom Dark Ages. In my eyes, the ultimate Doom Dark Ages would have had like you use super shotgun as like a finisher move to both get like, for example, health and ammo out of the enemy. But only as a finisher move. You couldn't just like spam it like 3 times at the enemy. You had to only you could only use it like once per enemy. Otherwise you would be wasting the shot. And like majority of the game would be like what I'm doing right now, which is fighting mostly hand to hand. Damn, Cannon was born. Like the closer I can get to a demon while fighting, the more entertaining this game gets. Which I assume was a decision from the developers, which makes sense. But here's the thing: if that's your decision, follow through with it. Make it all close range combat. Make ranged options like absolutely non-existent. Actually. There it is. There it is. Okay. Ah. Okay. Nice. What the fuck? Why did you aim for the fucking demon? I was clearly pointing at that guy. There it is. Nice. Okay. I do feel like they're spamming the green attacks less now. Am I wrong about that? Nice. Oh shit, right. There was a guy who was exploding. Oh, I was so close to. Quite a shame. One more time. It's fine, you can just kill all of them like that. Nice. And the fucking poison. Fuck. Okay. I like how he growled. Fucking adorable. Go one more time. Ooh. I like the challenge. Like, here's the thing. Like, I think now that I think about it, my complaint of like the fact that I have to like replay the level if I want to experience like these challenges and like extra content. They did increase the difficulty because like there's certain enemies that now like have a what's it called? Yeah. There's certain enemies that now have like shields again, like the Archvile with fucking armor on. That's pretty fucking dope. So the extra challenge is pretty interesting. Additional point being the fact that no, that one wasn't green. Okay. Additional point being the fact that yeah. Oh fuck. Okay. Additional point being the fact that so they clearly like bumped up the difficulty for the replay. It's not gonna be as boring as I thought, where it's gonna be just the same game again. But at the same time, I feel like couldn't you just make it like an extra couple of levels that like at the end of it that I didn't need to like replay the same maps again? I don't know. Like purely like have them all like isolated, I don't know, in like a different sector of the game. Call that area the extra like game content after you beat the game, after you're a big boy, right? And you just fucking put all of the shit there. Oh, is he there? Oh yeah, he is. Nice. Nice. God knows. Ah, come on. There's some fucking medkits. Oh, I ran out of fucking ammo. God damn it. Took me a little bit to realize that I even ran out. Nice. There it is. Nice. Ah, I didn't have a dash. Nice. You know, I do not get tired of glory kills. That's actually one thing that like bothered me in the main game, the fact that there wasn't enough glory kills. Now they have definitely added certain glory kills again, but sometimes you still kind of just like one shot an enemy. So it's a mixed bag. Come on. Oop. There it is. Nice. Wait, is there an invisible? Was there an invisible gun? Nice. Oh, there's the guy. Who's the last guy? Is a witch? Oop. Sandwich. Oh! Okay, I see now. I do dislike the witch, mostly because I just have to kill her twice. It's funny that the first guys that welcomes us is the same guys that we're gonna fight by the end of it. Nice. Hell yeah. Whoop. Okay. Ah, hold up. Ah! I was very much hoping it's gonna be. I was gonna reach out and grab one of those. Come on. Whoop. Okay, I mean, we kind of fucked up there, but still kind of worked out. There it is. Hell yeah. Whoop. Oh, I completely missed this guy. Whoop. Hell yeah. What? Wait, what? Where was it? I saw it in like the left corner, but I was like, where the fuck did that come from? Nice. By the way, one thing that I just remembered. So I was playing Mario Rivals like I do every single day, and I had 3 MVPs in a row, which is fucking great, you know. It's a great morale booster. To the point where I managed to finally escape Diamond 3, in which I was stuck since my last stream of Mario Rivals. What the fuck? What? Was that an attack from the Pinky guy? No. Oh, Enforcer. Yeah, it was from that guy. But after those 3 spectacular victories in a row, I just had a loss after loss after loss, to which I got demoted again to Diamond 3, which is fucking just absolute cinema. I somehow managed to switch from spear to shield, and so I do prefer. Here's the thing: I do prefer spear over shield now. Like at first, because it was kind of like I kind of saw it's just like a replacement weapon. I was like, oh well, you know, what's the difference? But now I'm too used to doing the dashes. The dashes are genuinely pretty cool. Especially because of the way you can maneuver them. Because I like, if you didn't notice, I'm not using the normal parry from for the spear. Not even once I have used the right click to parry something. I instead constantly use the dash, because it's pretty interesting, especially because it allows you to stay still as close to the enemy as possible, without needing to essentially dodge away. Because in fact, you can just constantly dodge closer towards the enemy, it still counts as a dodge that removes the attack. Nice. There it is. The man I was thinking about. Oop. Bro, how am I accidentally switching to shield? Oh, this guy. Yeah, hold up. Give me some health. Nice, finally. Oh. There you are. Whoop. Are you gonna be the final piece of this puzzle? I think so, yeah. Okay. Buckle up. There it is. Whoop. Damn, that's not taking all of his health away. Whoop. That did. Oh, what the fuck? What? What exploded? Didn't figure it out. Nice. Nice. Whoop. God damn it, come on. There it is. Oh, there you are. Whoop. Nice. Whoop. Hell yeah. Okay. Nice. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh, fuck. What? Ah, fuck. Right. Yeah, right. Oh, that was close. That was close. Yeah, we can do it. Oh wow, it's already been an hour. God damn it. The fucking acid. Ah, fuck. Oh. Astral boss or whatever. Nice. What the fuck? What? Yeah, we can definitely do it. Also, it's finally... Well, I... Finally usually set for something like, finally, I was anticipating it. But this is more of like a dreadful finally. Finally, like kind of like finally your grandfather had passed, you know? But I'm not talking about your grandfather. I'm talking about something worse. The room... My room temperature is now fucking hotter. No, not simply like my room temperature, but in general, in Germany, it's now hotter. I'm glad that I'm going away in a couple of days. I don't know if it will like stave off the heat. I don't think so. But I'm glad I didn't have to deal with the streaming while it's plus 30 around me. Huh. I know how, but it didn't land. God damn it. Oh. Nice. Hell yeah. Come on. Hell yeah. Whoop. God damn it. Now I'm frustrated because it's like mid animation, so it's kind of difficult to avoid it. Okay, good. Come on. Finally. Hell yeah, okay. Good. Nice. Okay. I hate the fact that they kind of still do the empowered attacks while the empowering demon was killed. Like they're definitely still harder to kill, and they do their stupid fucking attacks now. Nice. Thank you. Nope. Ah, god damn it. I was trying to run away. 93 shotgun, hell yeah. Oh. I also never understand why the level of empowerment stays no matter if I die or not. So like right now it's like the spear was empowered, but previous deaths it was like non-empowered. I just don't get why they didn't make it so that like it's just in the same state as before deaths, but before attempt, you know, kind of. So like if I started with 0, I should start with 0. If I started with 3, I should start with 3. None of that, because it just weirds me out. Like now it's 2, right? No, like 1.5, I guess. Nice. Hell yeah. Whoop. Come on. Whoop. Hell yeah. Finally. Nice. Thank you. Hell yeah. Oh, right, this guy. Completely forgot about him. Whoop. Final. God damn it. What the fuck? What? Bro, where the fuck is the switch firing her fucking things from? What the fuck? Bro, not during the hammer down. Are you kidding me? Oh. I had the same complaint when in Doom Eternal I would get killed while doing the animation of the hammer down. So, like it's really just like not like I can avoid it. Not like I can stop it. It's an animation. In fact, I feel like in this game there's way more opportunities for you to avoid because all the animation. There's way less animations. Yeah, of course. One of them, only one attack has a green sign. Nice. Nice. Okay, fine. Good. Nice. God damn it. Are you fucking for real? Wow. Ah. Good. Okay. You know, genuinely, I think when he's like summoning, well, no, he's not really summoning. It's not like he does any animation to summon them, but like when these guys are summoned, they're mostly for me to defeat this guy easier because they constantly do the same attack, so it allows me to tag these bad boys. Huh. Oh, I didn't kill that guy. Okay. I said sure. Surely you must be joking. No. Sure you can't be serious. I am serious. And don't call me sure. I've been for a while in the mood of rewatching comedies with that guy. I forgot his name. Samson Neil, I think. Neil the Seal. But what are they? There's Airplane. There is Naked Gun. Multiple. Fuck. Multiple Naked Guns. I think not the Police Academy, something else. This called says something different. But it was also I think it was called like Training Day. Which is funny because essentially the same fucking thing. It's not like Police Academy wasn't a comedy. There's a fella. For a second I thought I killed him with that one shot. I was like, whoa. This man is weak as hell. Oh, fucking hate these guys. Nice. Okay, nice. Turns out the tactic of making them come to you is still working, kind of. Nice. I hate the bush. Or is their name Warlock? Oop. Whatever. I do dislike them the most. Oop. Wait, what? Is there one more guy left? What? Oh, okay. Finally. Hold up. I have what if? There it is. God damn it. And we didn't even fucking do a dent. Holy shit. Okay, so clearly, what was the best gun to? I think it was this one actually. on. Whoop. Damn, we didn't even destroy his shield. We just killed him without it. Fine. Nice, come on. Whoop. God damn it, I let that guy explode. Whoop. God damn it. There it is. Nice. Ooh. That was so close. Even I in real life kind of wanted to dodge that. Holy shit. Bro, what was the way to break the shield? No, this was definitely the way to break the shield. What the fuck? What? Hold up. What about the full auto shotgun? God damn. Yo, thanks for the little pick me up. Fuck. God damn it. Oh. Okay. I am struggling with this guy. Huh. Come on. Come on. Nice, come on. Whoop. You know what? This is definitely more entertaining than it was in the main campaign, and I think even in DLC. Because I am definitely struggling now. It makes me like this game right now makes me definitely desperately click on many buttons. Wow, what the fuck? On many buttons in order for me to succeed. It's very. It is definitely challenging. I'm definitely struggling with it, and that is good, I think. Who would have thought like you would keep such a fucking good part of the content so far away from the main game? It's not because it's not even the main game. It's after it's a DLC side quest. It's like going to a restaurant and like the entire meal is shit, and then the dessert is really good. It's like, all right, well, at least you nailed the dessert. Oh, he's not dead. I saw that punch. Where are those invisible bitches? Oh, there they are. Ooh, okay. I was halfway unsure if the takedown would succeed, or if I'm gonna get killed before it. Oop. Let's see, where's the fucking witch? Damn, right next to the boss monster, huh? Where is it now? Bro, what? There you are, you fucking bitch. Oh, by the way, I just realized something, which is actually that's a wrong gun. Nope. There it is. I remember that the chain shot is pretty powerful weapon. Oops. It's not what I want to do. I also didn't want to be in this fucking fog. God damn it! Oh, okay, that's frustrating. The witch and the warlock are pretty annoying. Also, their attacks are colored differently. Why don't you want to match? Everybody got an aesthetic here, and like you're really making it weird. You're doing the purple shit. Oh, just going back. What the fuck? What? Okay. Okay. By the way, I had my neighbor, like my housemate. You know, I call them neighbor, but like we live in the same fucking apartment. They're just a room over. Because like a housemate, I don't know, I feel like a housemate makes it more personal. But objectively speaking, me and my housemates have absolutely no conversations at all, except like rare occasions when the old couple talks to me, or sometimes they're like, oh, do you need can you help me with something, you know, like very rarely. But like usually there's like no camaraderie or anything similar between us, right? So it's easier to just call them a neighbor the same way you would, because I feel like the relationship is that more of neighbors. And but we do share a kitchen and bathrooms. And today when I was like cooking up some spaghetti, my neighbor was looked at my phone. And it's not like there was anything terrible on it, but it was all in English. Okay. And my neighbor, who's Ukrainian, just like me, asked, why is it not in Russian? And she asked if I, like, why am I not listening to stuff in Russian? And I wanted to kind of tell her that, like, you know, I actually don't speak Russian to people. That not simply don't speak Russian, because here's the thing: people there speaks Russian with me, right? He doesn't speak Ukrainian, he speaks Russian. And because, you know, I don't want to just be like, no, I will not speak with you the language that you know. Instead I will be like impolite. I do speak with her, but I don't speak Russian on daily. I'm very not comfortable speaking Russian in general, I think. Like all over the years of just not practicing Russian at all, I grown very unaccustomed to speaking it. I'm comfortable speaking Ukrainian, you know, my mother tongue, the language that of the country on which I was fucking born. But I'm not comfortable speaking Russian. And so when my neighbor insists on speaking Russian with me, I have to essentially force myself to speak Russian. And sometimes she even like goes like, oh, are you not familiar anymore with the language? And like, I want to really be rude to her, because like, no, I'm familiar with my language, Ukrainian, not fucking Russian, okay? Like, and the fact that she was looking at my screen today and was like, why is it not in Russian? Why is it in English? It's like, bitch, because I'm not fucking Russian, you know? Why the fuck would it be in Russian? I don't speak fucking Russian in my daily life. I speak English more in my daily life than I speak Ukrainian. But like, if I had to choose between speaking fucking no language or speak Russian or speak literally any other language, I would prefer fucking Ukrainian, you know? And I would prefer English. I would not be using fucking Russian if this fucking neighbor wasn't speaking to me Russian, you know? He's my only reason to use Russian ever. And like, her acting bewildered why I'm misremembering like Russian words, or why am I like fucking why my fucking language in my phone is not Russian. Well, guess what, bitch? Because I'm not fucking Russian. You might as well ask why the language on my phone is not fucking Croatian, you know? Like, I'm not even that fucking patriotic. Again, like the language on my phone isn't Ukrainian, it's fucking English. But like, still, what a fucking stupid fucking question to ask. Why is it not in Russian? Oh, fucking guess why? Guess why? Okay, it starts with fucking Ukraine, you know? Start with the country where I was born. And like, as I said, he is Ukrainian as well. She traveled to Ukraine actually. A couple of weeks ago, I remember she had like a. I think it's been like a month ago or something. She traveled to Ukraine, you know. And I just genuinely cannot imagine how her like grandchildren will never think about it, because like I don't know what their situation is, but like in my family, even like people who were mostly speaking Russian by the time war broke out, well after like a year in, we're speaking fluent fucking Ukrainian. Where's the witch? Nice. Mackenzie, Shifu was literally yesterday. You missed it. Yesterday was the last stream of Shifu before I'm going on break. I'm going on break in like 5 days. Aww. Like today is Wednesday, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Yeah, in 5 days I'm going on break for 10 days. Also, you were out of town. Anything cool on your trip, or was it kind of a what were you doing out of town, if you're willing to share? Oh. Wait. you do banking and groceries out of town? What the fuck is going on? Downward. What the fuck? What do you mean? What do you mean you're out of town when you bank and grocer? There's no like bank in the town? Where the fuck do you live? Like, just that one is the most confusing fucking the thing that I have to kind of like ask. Like, excuse me? What do you mean banking out of town? What do you mean banking groceries out of town? How's that? What? What is what? Like, I get going into the town. Okay. I mean, that's weird. Because I mean, like, I get the word going like out of town, going into town for grocery and banking, because like usually towns have, like town centers would have the would have all the things you need, and the out of town locations would have like less stuff. But it just like when you said like you were going out of town for groceries, it's like, what the fuck? How is it possible? The basic premise of the town is having groceries. Well, then you're not in the town at all. Yeah. Then you're not going out of town. You were going into the town. Yeah. Well, like if you're living next to a few houses in the bush, you're not going out of town. You're going out of a village. You're going on a trip like fucking medieval peasants were going, like for fucking. I'm going to the shop. What might you will need, my fair maiden? And you're going for a fucking grocery round. The town is just not popular enough to warrant big business. No, but here's the thing: the definition of a town is the town defined by the amount of people living in the town. If the town is too small for big business, if it's not populated enough, you might be not in a town but in a village. In the worst case, you live in a settlement. Like if it's very deserted, you're actually living like a settlement instead of a village at all. You know. I think the definition of a town is literally like you need to have 10,000 people or something. Yeah, I know. Hey, take it up with the government. I think the reason your government even calls it town. I went out of town to adult take it. I'll take that as a, I guess, answer. But like, here's the thing. Oop. Damn, I missed. But here's the thing, I think the reason your local government calls it a town is just because they didn't want to be called the mayor of the village or whatever. They want to sound more prestigious than they are. They don't want to be called like, oh, this is a village. Nobody wants to be called a village. You know, nobody wants to be called a villager. Nobody wants to sell carrots for emeralds. Nobody want to go, No, nobody wants to construct golems. Well, here's the thing. It's only 2 minutes, and I also think it's funny. The idea is that like you live in like a small village, but like they don't want to call themselves the villagers, so they rename themselves specifically to be a town. Also, I do need some like mind destruction from multiple attempts I've failed so far. Oop. But yeah, 5 days vacation, which honestly it's not even gonna be a vacation. Really. I will be like stopping doing like projects that I was working on because like I'm not like literally like I'm gonna be packing such a bare minimum that it's gonna be like I might as well be like going for a sleepover because I'm like literally packing like couple of days of worth of like socks and underwear. It is over 15 days, yeah. Quite literally. Ah, fuck. Over 15 days until next Shifu stream. To be fair, yesterday we managed to lower the age for both Museum and Sean. Both Sean and Museum got like lower age. Not spectacularly so, but I think it's like 40 for Museum and like 32 for Sean. Something like that. Which is lower than it used to be. Whoop. It used to be like 40 for Sean and 50 for Museum. Yeah. But, you know, you have to adult. Also, I cannot imagine a world where I live in. Like I cannot imagine having to go to town for grocery and stuff. Like, what I was gonna say. Because, like, where I live, you know, walkable cities and all. And also I'm living in like a major like area of Germany. So like the grocery shopping in Lidl is literally just to go over to the go over like 30-minute walk. And I take it as my like weekly grocery walk. I walk casually. Whoop. Actually, this is gonna be good. Yeah. He likes a ruler, rural. Why is it so hard? Rural life. Hold up, Mackenzie. Don't you? Okay, not to get too personal. Don't you have like medical issues that that make you like that should like impede your movement? Am I wrong? Also, I mean, like, it's kind of the question is, unless you kind of like worked at the farm, I don't feel like you can say. Okay, so wait, so well, that's good. But because of that, it's like when you say like it's too soft, it's kind of like I don't think you work. You know, you work like this fucking tractor every day. Like something. Something strikes me with an idea that you might not be like out there for farmsteading every single day. Correct me if I'm wrong. Ah, okay. I see your strong mentality, warrior mentality. No, cozy store around every corner or a walk for any snack. No. It's nice to have a cozy store, you know. To be fair, I usually don't go shopping around often. Now I do shop around on like a second-hand market often. Not even like shop around, I window shop. I window shop on like a second-hand market just to see like cool shit that there might be. Like a knife set or whatever. That's how I end up with 2 fridges in my room. That's how I end up with 2 fridges in my room that I had to holler all over the fucking city. There it is. Ah, that's my failure. That's on me. Man, we've been at it for a while. It's crazy. I don't think so. I don't think it's very brain rot. There is. Here's the thing. One thing about this game that is definitely like that I feel is weak, and I have a whole rant about how this game essentially it had the good potential to be a first person what's it called a first person essentially what's the name of it, first person hand-to-hand game, I guess. I don't know, like a close quarters battle game, which are I don't remember seeing any like example. I actually seen one example recently. My friend sent me like a TikTok of like essentially a guy made a game where it's essentially first person combat like this, but and it's like but I have not seen any other examples besides that one of a similar game of a first person like close range combat game. Oop. There and it could have been that, but then they still kept the guns from the previous games, and that kind of like made this game worse in my eyes. Like this game without the what's it called? Without the guns, this game could have been among the best fucking games of the year for me. I could have rated it very highly. The problem is that it does have a gun. Well, it's about mastering the game. It's kind of like how when you play Shifu and you master like parry and the dodges and parries in the Shifu, you know. You kind of you get used to it, and you start blocking them without really much of a second thought. Ah, fuck. It's not like Shifu doesn't do the same with its mechanics, you know. Like in fact, in terms of like hand-to-hand combat and well, this game does have the time to soak in your surroundings. Number one, during the first run and so on and so forth, when you kind of like you don't know what the fuck is happening. It's about it's about whether or not you're used to the combat now. Now I know exactly what I need to do for every single one of the enemies. So I can't just go from place to place trying to do it as quickly as possible, you know, because especially because I'm wasting like time. Like it's been like an hour since I've been trying to beat this. If Shifu, you can stand, taunt, toy around this game and just go. Well, no, I can. Here's the thing. The thing about it is that I can slow down this game's mechanics. I can absolutely, in this game, I can definitely make it way simpler by engaging way more with the shooter mechanic. But that makes the game simpler and more boring. You can slow down in this game, and by what do you mean by there's no point? Because like if you mean like I don't think there's much point in slowing down in Shifu either. You just kind of want to go from one point to another. I don't see much reason to slow down in any game, you know. Hey, it's kind of like well, there is story. Now, number one, there is story. Number two, so you're wrong on that part. Because there is story, it's just not while beating these enemies. Number one, this is the after, like this is after you already, this level is already after you beat the main game. No, there is a story. I will absolutely disagree that there is no story. There is story, there is lore, there is a point about the entire thing. In fact, in this game, they expanded a little bit more on the lore behind the main character, both through like entries. So, for example, you have like lore entries, right? The same way in Shifu, where they tell you the stories through like all of this text, right? There's a bunch of like stories, not here, there it is. All of these are like background lore for the main guy, but then there is also, I'm just trying to, okay, but then there is also the lore that they told through purely through non-reading like you don't need to read the lore to figure out what's going on, because they tell it to you through a bunch of cutscenes that happen throughout the game, that the background of Doomslayer that we didn't know about. Oops. And then the text is actually clarifying for you a little bit more. In fact, in terms of like texting, in terms of like text versus the cutscenes I would compare a lot to, because all of them are without dialogue altogether. Like what's his name, Yang and Shifu constantly talking to you about like ooh, master abandoned me in my lowest moment, ooh, so on and so forth. In this game, there have been numerous moments where no character had talked, but there was expressed a lot of emotions and so on and so forth that that you couldn't that would be actually worse. It would be worse in this game if they just said what they were thinking at the time. If at certain point in time the main character was like, I'm troubled because in my past my what's it called, I'm troubled because in my past I killed innocents because my incompetent leader fucking didn't check the mission reports and like information about the mission to find out that there's civilians in a place where we're gonna blow up. Like, if he said all of that, it would be fucking lame as shit. It would be actually very lame for him to talk like, ooh, I'm sad because of X and Y. But instead, it was all conveyed through interactive and non-interactive cutscene. There was interactive cutscene in terms of like interactive levels where it was conveying the past of the main character, and there was non-interactive cutscenes where it was talking about the fact that clearly it's the things that bothers him. It's the thing. It's the reason why he was even stuck here in the first place the entire time. Why he was burdened, and the way that he moved on was all the way that he moved on was all conveyed through nothing more than the visual cues without having to tell you anything, you know. Because if they actually did tell you that would be kind of like if the little girl who he saw before she blow up literally was like, I forgive you, Doomslayer, now go rip and tear, it would be actually worse. It would be a worse cutscene. That's actually one of the things that I can give props to this game for. The fact that they managed to actually make a good cutscene where nobody talks but so much is expressed. It's actually one of the things that I can commend it for, because a lot of lamer games would be like, I'm troubled because of X and Y, and like my troubles are not solved or something like that. Like in Bioshock Infinite, where where they for whatever reason had to like have a monologue about how actually the racist slave owners are just as bad, not just as bad, are equally as bad as the slaves who escaped slavery and then started killing the slave owners. Like, wow, what a smart fucking conversation to have. Here, have a cookie, the guy who created Bioshock. It was such a dumb fucking moment that I genuinely, I cannot even like explain how dumb it is. It's literally a character going like, wow, they really are the same. The slaves who escaped slavery and the slave owners who enslaved the slaves are actually equally as evil. In my eyes, the sheltered white girl who's who only read fucking French philosophy books, I guess. Like it was so fucking dumb. And in this game, in comparison, you have no dialogue, but there's conveyed so much. And it's very good. It's very good. I was gonna say. But the thing about it is the fact that one of the things that I do have a complaint about is the fact that the game is kind of like boring. I don't know how to say it. Like the guns in this game made this game more boring than it should be. It should be a fun first-person action RPG with cool ass melee combat. You should only be relying on melee combat. But for whatever reason, they were like, no, we gotta keep the guns. Even so, they were absolutely cooking with the more close range things. That didn't work out. Ah, fuck! I didn't have the dash. Goddamn. But anyway, I will not take the slander that this game is brain rotting you. It's It's pretty good in terms of like conveying to you some mechanics. The same way the Chifu is good in conveying some mechanics. In getting you into a flow state. And also, by the way, it does have stuff to appreciate, but only after the level is done. After all the rip and tearing is done, as you're walking around the levels, you get to appreciate all the cool architecture that they have in this game. Now, like, this level is not really the main one because it's still the frozen wasteland, but there is one where it's all kind of like inspired by what's it called. It's all kind of inspired by like conquistador Spaniard architecture, and it looks cool as hell, you know. It all looks grand. It all looks like a massive fucking mausoleum and churches that like you could see like one of the conquistador being in. And it's unique in terms of it's unique in terms of design compared to any previous entry. Like designers definitely cooked up some crazy stuff in this game compared to even previous entries. In fact, what's it called? There is one level where it's so fucking trippy because it's supposed to be like this Cthulhu dimension, and it all looks just like otherworldly in more ways than one. Like for example, in like the same dimension. Damn. For example, in the same dimension, there's like non-Euclidean physics going on where you go into the hallway that's like really long and then it like suddenly shrinks. There is hallways that go on forever and you go in circles. It's really cool. I like that design. Out of all things, that design was fucking cool as hell. I can definitely appreciate it. Anyway, I will not take slander of this game unless it's mine. Unless it's my slander of this game didn't need to have guns and should have been all first-person melee game. Like unless this is a slander coming out of your mouths. Yeah, your opinion is appreciated, but is also invalidated because it's wrong. I appreciate your input, but you're wrong. The slander will not stand. God damn, come on. Nice. Okay. Oh, come on. I hope I wasn't too harsh, Mackenzie, but I just gotta say, like it just the thing is, it's if somebody criticizes criticizing something that I criticize, it gotta be from the right point of view, you know. If I disagree with the point of view you're taking, I will not be holding back. You cannot criticize something wrong in my house. In this house, we only do correct critiques, okay? Any wrong critique gets you excommunicated. Excommunicated. Also, again, in terms of like the brain rot, the thing about it, again, it's also the fact that these levels are already for after you beat the game. So you know, it's kind of like those. It's kind of like those special arena levels in the in Shifu. Like the arena levels where you like beat people up as Michael Jackson, or like special challenge levels. Like yeah, there's not much to appreciate. It's just all kind of like a. It's for the people who already beat the game and they want more. God damn it. Nice. Come on. Okay, nice. This guy standing right in front of me is kind of ruining it. What? Nice. Come on. There it is. There it is. Ah, god damn it. I didn't want to waste it on that. Let's see. Ah, fuck. Right. God damn it. Come on. God damn it. Okay, brief invincibility. Well, here is the thing. in the same way, you can boil down Shifu's story. Shifu's story. Oh, what's the story? He's taking revenge on his dad's death. Wow, so original, you know. Like you can boil down almost anything as like, oh, it's an excuse to have the story happen. That's how stories work. That's called the plot. That's how it works. Thing A happens so that the story continues and you beat somebody up, you know. The main antagonist of Shifu. No, it in the same is the same excuse can be made for Doom. Like, oh yeah, it's a minimal story, but it's still a story. You cannot have that excuse for Shifu and not for Doom. You're just excusing it to Shifu because you're a fan of Shifu, you know? I'm excusing it for both. Okay, wait, but what are you separating the story then for? Hold on a second. So you're separating the campaign and lore. I wouldn't ever brag about Shifu for its story. Well, here's the thing. You still say that there's a story in Shifu, but there is no story in Doom. It's not a brain rot gameplay just because... Actually, hold up. Why is it a brain rot gameplay? Explain. You can't stop, slow down, and read the lore, but do you? Yeah, I mean, the players who like Doom, yeah, they read the lore. But as I was saying before, you don't need the lore to read the lore to understand the story of Doom Slayer. Like there's a concrete through line from the Doom 2016 game to Doom Eternal and Doom Dark Ages that tells a complete story. Oh no. That's where you're wrong. You can't autopilot this game. No. You can't. Like, out of all things, autopilot in this game is not, at least not on a harder difficulty. I'm sure there is like on the easiest difficulty for this game, you can definitely autopilot. But like on the difficulty that I'm playing right now, no, you cannot autopilot. No, you cannot just circle and shoot. That's not how this works. Number one, you'll run out of ammo. Well, here's the thing. Taking a piss out of me will not make your case better. No, you cannot walk around in circles and just punch everything because no, but you cannot walk around in circle and punch things because punches are also on ammo. You have to make sure to dodge well and so on and so forth. You need to coordinate, essentially dance a tango in order. You have to do the fucking Sean thing, where you have to like constantly parry and dodge every attack coming your way in order to get more ammo for punches. I know. Yeah, but then that's how you can also boil down the what's it called? Boil down the gameplay of Shifu. The gameplay of Shifu, you just need to walk around in circles and like punch enemies. Wow, what a game! Okay, well, I'll take that as like okay, sure, but sure you can like move a little bit or not in Shifu. Okay, but if you choose not to use parry or avoid or block, you will lose in Shifu. You cannot run on only one thing in Shifu because not every you can't do you cannot only do parry in order to win Shifu. So on and so forth. In Doom, it's always the same motions. No, it's not always the same motions. That's where you're wrong. Except it should be. Whoop. I don't believe you. You gotta need to. Oh, oops. You gotta need to send me the a video of you winning with only blocks or only like with those restrictions that you mentioned. Otherwise, I don't believe you. Put your money where your mouth is, okay, and then back it up. There's always a way in Shifu. Well, back it up. Back it up, okay? In this game, there's a specific ways that or on the hard difficulties that the what's it called? The developers want you to play. They want you to do specific combos, you know, specific combination of movesets in order to like play as optimally to have the best, to maximize your fun essentially. In Shifu, okay, if you're saying the Shifu is such a free game where you can play it any way you like with any sort of challenge, well then back it up. You're gonna have to back it up. It's as easy as that. It's that easy, Mackenzie. If you can do that, back it up. Why do I have to back it up? YouTube has tons of challenge videos on Shifu. Okay. Okay, but you're the one saying it, okay? Not I. I'm not the one saying that like, oh, it's easy to do Shifu or whatever. I'm saying like, oh, the gameplay in Doom Dark Ages and previous games in Doom as well is very challenging, and you need to like follow certain fucking rules. And do I have to invent the wheel to say it works? Do I have to hand test every wheel? Yes. Yes, exactly, Mackenzie. You now you get it. Now you get it. Exactly. You have to back it up. Like, here's the thing. You're trying to prove how fun Shifu is because of this mechanic. So you have to be mastered it enough to be able to prove the results, you know? Like, I'm saying this mechanic of needing to dodge and so on and so forth is fun, okay? And I'm proving it by playing it constantly and actually having fun. You need to prove that playing the way you said in Shifu is fun. That's the task for you, Mackenzie. Okay. Then you're gonna have to send me the video, I guess. God damn it. Keep fucking up with this guy. I actually am having fun though. Well, you see, well, you see, you disrespected Doom, okay? You disrespected Doom, and I'm here on the fence of it. Because I do think that there is a boring part about Doom right now. And it is actually the guns. Like if they could remove the guns, this game would be way better, in my opinion. But that's completely different from your ideas that like, oh, the reason it's boring is because it doesn't like it's too repetitive of a gameplay. Got them. Yeah. Yeah, the same was like fucking football. Or any like sport. Like there is a lot of games from fucking before Doom that had that fucking point. Doom is just the only game that actually challenges you to really perfect the style. Like making players to play only one way, yeah, but that's like so many games. In fact, technically still Shifu. Technically Shifu is still that kind of game, because like even if you do an only hitless or whatever else, you still are limited to the fact that you need to be better at Shifu in general. Like the skills from Shifu will not translate to any other game but Shifu. So you're getting better at only this one thing, that is Shifu, and no other game game besides it. So that's a weird thing to say. In a word, differences in creative levels of input and handling. Well, no, because you can get better at Shifu, and then you will not be better at any other game but Shifu. Like there is very few games that like Shifu would be translated to. But like if you got better at Doom, you would be better at other FPS shooters. No. You can get better at anything. Nothing to do with what I said. No. What I'm saying is that like if you get better at Shifu, you're only only gonna get better at Shifu. There's no other game but Shifu that the skill's gonna translate it. But Doom has like a thing about the fact that if you get better at Doom, you're gonna get better at other FPS shooter. Interesting. I guess Sekiro is a would be a translation. Huh, okay. Ah, fuck. Wrong button. Oh, goddamn it. Genres, Bob. Doom is different genre, imagine that. Well, I didn't say Doom wasn't a different genre. Well, here's the thing. I didn't notice gameplay in any. Actually, no, I did. Actually, I'm lying. Yeah. No. Now that I think about it, yeah, Shifu does translate, for me at least. Shifu translates to fighting games. Specifically, not even fighting games, but like I play Marvel Rivals, and while playing Marvel Rivals, I noticed that like I get better at the combo character like Rogue when playing after playing Shifu. Yeah, beat them ups are definitely. Block and parry and dodging attacking combos. Yep. But so does now Doom, because this game right now is about dodge, parry, and block combos. I just wish it was a little bit more. I wish it was a little bit more about dodge and parry combos, because right now it's a little bit lacking. Because of the guns. Damn, it's so much more boring now because the gameplay slowed down because I'm fucking... because I started to like shoot from afar. Oh, well, I mean, that was my point ever since I started playing the game. That was literally my argument why I was saying that this game needed less guns. That was my entire thesis behind why I think this game suffers from having guns in the first place. God no, I kind of fucked up. Like I wish this game was way more combat heavy focused instead of being close quarters combat heavy focused instead of being still having guns as like a main mod of it. Like guns are really right now ruining the fun of the game, and that's what I've been saying ever since I started playing this game. That like it should have less guns. Like guns, the guns in this game are rudimentary organs, the same way that we don't need appendix. Well, technically, I found out recently that we do actually kind of need appendix. Specifically, it turned out that the reason we kind of still need appendix is because appendix is actually used for when we shit our guts out. When a human shits their guts out, we flush away a lot of like helpful gut bacteria. I know. And you kind of need those. And so appendix, recently it's been found that appendixes might be the reason we still have some by the time we shit our guts out. God damn. Oh, fuck. How am I struggling so bad? Wow, it's already been 3 hours nearly. God damn. Come on. Nice. Okay. Okay. Ah, get them. Oh, I am struggling now, I think. It's been so long in this game that since I struggled really to like beat the level for multiple hours that it almost feels fucking unheard of. Crazy. The fact that this game gotten hard? Wow. Impressive. I haven't experienced this level of difficulty since Eternal. Nice. God damn it. Come on. Okay. Come on. Okay, finally. Come on. Whoop. What if? Where is he? Fuck. Damn, that absolutely did fucking fuck all. Jesus Christ. God damn it. Wait, do the fucking round save? Oh yeah, okay. I was like, if I fucking wasted that for a failed attempt, that would be fucking crazy. Cause that's the most important fucking, the most broken fucking gun we have. Delmia wasted. Oh, he's pissed. To be fair, it's not even the most broken. Because technically the shield with full upgrades was the most broken. At least in the main campaign. Because you could essentially replicate the crossbow shot with the... Yeah, nice. Nope, fuck. God damn it. Oh. They actually let me like stay a little bit with the shame of that. That's crazy. Okay, nice. Bruh. Oh, nice. Come on. Finally, okay. Hold up. There it is. Whoop. Hold up. Ah, shit, now he's protected. Okay, okay. We gotta defeat that fucker. Where is he? Keeps running away. Bro, how tough is this guy? Unbelievable. Final. Jesus Christ. Did have to cheat with that fucking crossbow shot. After 2 hours, we finally got this guy down. Oh. I do feel like the crossbow shot was a cheating. Because, damn. Cause I was kind of just like, I don't want to fucking deal with this again. Okay, so hold up. So if we check, okay, so they're leading to everything. We missed collectible toy, blood iron, bunch of it actually. Where the fuck did we miss bunch of this blood iron? I guess here, maybe. Can't imagine anywhere else. I mean, maybe also here. Which we can, by the way, teleport to there, so. Fast travel. It's nice that they got it for us, fast travel. Oh, can I not, like, navigate this normally? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. How are we missing the frigid outpost? Whatever. Uh-huh. Ah, right. No, wait. No. Okay. I guess that's enough. Uh-huh. Cool. Yay! Also henchman here, huh? God damn it. Okay, let's do this, bitch. Wait, what? Don't I? Are you not gonna? Are you not gonna make me do this again? Really? Okay. I came in all confident I was ready. Kinda disappointed. Glory strikes, execution will now drop armor shard. That's pretty good. I'll take this one actually. There's clearly, wait, hold up. Stuff that we're missing. Actually, there's a chance we never went there. Yeah, it's here. How do you get there? How would you go there? Ah, it's against this thing. Okay, hold up. Right under the flame, by the way. Oh. Oh, right. Ah, goddamn it. Okay, fine. That's fine. Nice. And there's also this area and anything else that I'm missing? I don't think so. Cannot be. Oh, just regular platinum, but how do I get there? Cool. Hmm. Surely there's gotta be some passage or something that I'm missing. Oh yeah, that's where I just had my trial. Let's see. Oh! Huh, okay. Nice. Huh. Cool. Finally, we're also gathered all the platinum. I think. So what is it? 50... Somewhere we're missing 50 fucking... But where? Now we definitely explored everything. Where could be we missing 50 blood thing, whatever the fuck you call it. Maybe that's the very start of the map, but then like can't go there really. Can I? Yeah, I don't know where it would be. I have no idea. What the fuck is this? This one's completed challenge. Wait, what's this? You did not complete something here? Oh. Hold on a minute. Let me take a peek. Okay. Where is it though? I actually don't know. Hold up, I'm gonna need to find it on the map. Not this area, wait. No, I think surely I should have. I just don't know where else would it be. The animation is a little bit too slow. Is this area? Trying to find an area like this is fucking really bothering me. Yeah, there it is. We just go over here. No, this surely has been... Yeah. Yeah, this area was done by me. Okay. Yeah, just return me to Purgatory. We are donezo. I have no idea where the remaining 50 would be. Taste of Haste. I like this one. Why not? How how do we get to Helmo Overlook and Outpost? Oh, there. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. But on this note, we did wrap up one of the 3 levels. We include class encounter, yeah. Wait, did we miss one more? No, no. It's in the main pass, not the... I think. I don't know. We didn't miss a collectible toy, right? I don't think so. Or maybe we did. Either way, fine. Well, on this note, we had wrapped up only one of 3 main passes. So tomorrow is gonna be another one, and then another one, and then another one, until we're done. But because it's tomorrow, I think tomorrow we're gonna do one, and then the next one's gonna be in 15 days. After tomorrow is gonna be Cult of the Lamb. Then it's gonna be Cult of the Lamb again. Then it's gonna be Marvel Rivals on Sunday, and then I'm gonna be on break for about 10 days roughly. But on this note, we are wrapping up. Thank you much for watching. Have a good day.